The lady is on the verge of being bald. Like, all her hair has fallen out, all her edges fell out, the center is all pretty much bald. Like, hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Belanne. I hope you guys are doing well. So I just got done talking to an old classmate of mine from cosmetology school, and she just reminded me of an incident that happened while I was there. And she was like, why didn't you put that on your why didn't you make that be one of your story times? And I was like, oh, I don't know, I just kind of forgot about it. So here it goes. So in cosmetology school, before you can graduate, you have like what's called practical sessions. Basically means that you have to do hands-on work. The beauty school I went to, they had kind of like a salon in there for people to practice on, like the students. So one day, a client, she came in, she wanted a color touch-up. She was an older woman with gray hair. And you guys, she barely had any hair. And I'm not exaggerating. She was bald all throughout here. And she had no edges. So picture this. Picture someone that comes in with really, really thin, fine hair. Not only thin, fine hair, but she was bald all here, like from the top of her hair all the way down to like where her occipital bone is. She was bald. So no edges, no hair in the middle, and whatever hair she had everywhere else was super thin, like really thin. And then, being the healthy hair stylist that I am, she came in for a color, and I was like, ma'am, I don't think we should do a color. I think we should work on, you know, getting you to grow your hair, and then keeping the hair that you have on your head healthy. The lady was not having it. She was like, no, my grays are starting to show. I need to get the color so that my grays can go away. I said, okay, so what about we do a semi-permanent color? It's not as harsh on your hair, because her hair was so fine. Like, I touch it and it would like crumble in my hand. Like, the lady was literally about to be bald her whole head. That's how bad it was. She didn't listen to me. She didn't want no semi. She didn't want no demi. She wanted a permanent color. And then on top of that, she talking about highlights. I said, there's no way I'm doing highlights. Like, I'm like, ma'am, I'm sorry, we can't do highlights. We can't accomplish that on your hair. So she's upset. She goes and complains to the teacher we had in practical with us at the time. And the teacher calls me in the office. She's like, why is this lady saying you're rude? You're not listening. She wants her hair done. She gets her hair done here all the time, and she's saying that you don't want to do her hair. And I'm like, I said I don't want to do her hair? I never said that. I told her what I recommend for her hair. I'm like, did you see the lady's hair? She's like, no, I didn't see it. She's wearing a hat. I'm like, why didn't ask her to see her hair? She's like, why? I'm like, the lady is on the verge of being bald. Like, all her hair has fallen out, all her edges fell out, the center is all pretty much bald. Like, and then the hair she has left is short and frail. Like, you touch it and it breaks in your hand. She's like, what? And she wants highlights? I'm like, exactly. So the teacher goes out. The teacher goes out to the main area where we're servicing clients and stuff. She's like, ma'am, can I see your hair so we could do an initial consultation to see if you're a good candidate for the services that you want? The lady takes out the hat, and all the way to the back, I can see my teacher's face. And she's like, she did one of those like, what? So she gave me this look like, and I'm like, I told you. Like, I told you. And then, so I see her trying to touch the lady's hair. She's going like this. And the woman is like, yeah, I come here all the time to get my hair done. I've never been mistreated so badly. Why would she not want to do my hair? These young kids, they're so disrespectful. Da-da-da-da-da. And the lady's like, okay, so let me see. Let me look up your name in the system to see who's been working with you before, so we can kind of get like an understanding as to what we can do from now on. We keep records at the school I went to. They keep records of all the clients, all their information, and all the services they've done, and what student did them. She went to go look, and she doesn't see the lady's name. By then, I already started to work on somebody else, so I'm not really paying attention. And probably like 10 minutes later, I hear like the door slam, and the lady said, "You B," like the B word, and everybody stopped and looked. And we're like, what the heck? And the teacher, she's a pale lady, like she's really pale, and her face just turned red. And she started yelling and cussing out that lady. The teacher was going off. When I tell you, the teacher told her off, and we all was like, oh my God, like, we have never seen her. We never seen her like that ever. She's usually very professional, and she's usually yelling at us, telling us to get our shit together. And this teacher went off on this lady, and the lady like came to the teacher's face, and like they got so close. Everybody's just standing around. I'm like, y'all not gonna do nothing? Like, the security guard, no one could find his ass. Of course, no one can find him when something goes down or when he's needed. So my small little self, I don't know what I was thinking. I went and I'm like, ma'am, please calm down. Like, talking to the lady, like the bald lady. She's like, don't you come to my face and say nothing to me. Like, she talks like that. Like, she's kind of like slow with it. She's like, don't you come to my face and say nothing to me. You're rude. Everybody here is rude and disrespectful. I came to get my hair done, and you saying you never seen me before and my name is not in your system. And the teacher's like, yeah, your name's not here. You never been here. Like, you never been here. I asked you when was the last time you came. You can't give no dates. You can't give nothing. We can't find you. So whoever messed up your hair in the first place, go back to them and have them fix it, because we ain't touching it. And I was like, ooh. So the teacher went to the lady's face again, and then I kind of like stood in the way, and I kind of have my hand like in between them. The older lady is really, really tall, but my teacher, she's not that tall. She's probably like 5'2", 5'3", I don't know. So the older lady is towering over all of us, but she's old and kind of like, you know, bending over. And it just looks funny because my classmate, the one I was on the phone with, she recorded the whole thing. And then when I was looking back at the video, it just looked really stupid, like really dumb. It was just funny. So I'm trying to push the teacher and the lady away from each other's face. And the old lady swung her little bag, like her purse. She swung her purse and hit the teacher on the face. I'm sorry for laughing. I swear, if you saw it, you would have thought it was funny too. And the teacher was like, oh my God, she hit me. I'm like, okay. The teacher just started screaming, yelling, oh my God, she hit me. Like, she's not doing anything. She's not trying to hit the lady back. She's also not trying to walk away. She's just standing there screaming, ah, oh my God, she hit me. And we're like, okay, miss, you want to go back there and have a seat? And the old lady like, what? Come on then, come on, I'm going to beat your butt. Come on then, come on. And we're like, what is happening here at this school? So finally, the security guard comes and come running in like he about to do something. He was never there, ever there. He's like, what's going on? And the little old lady started saying, oh, your workers here are bullies. They think I'm lying. They're rude. They're disrespectful. They cursed me out. They told me to leave. Da-da-da-da-da. And the security goes, okay, ma'am, come over this way so I can talk to you. And do you know, this lady turned around and said, I ain't going nowhere till we call the police. These made me bald. And I was like, what? She's like, yeah, especially that one, the short one, pointing at me, saying, yeah, especially the short one. Look at it. She took off her. She's like, look at this. I ain't got no hair because of her ass. She made me bald. I'm like, what? I never seen you before in my life. I never touched your hair. And then security guard forces her to go outside. The police comes and everything. And we're telling the police what happened. And we show them in the camera. And the cop's like, I don't know. So the cop went to go get the lady's ID and looked her up. Turns out she's an older woman with like dementia or something. And she kind of ran away from her nursing home. Got on the bus and came all the way to the other side of town, like far from where her nursing home is. And walked into our salon talking about, I made her bald. I got rid of all her hair. That was like a very interesting, funny story. I don't know what happened to the lady, but I know the police took her. I'm pretty sure they just took her back to the nursing home. And the teacher, for the rest of the time we were there, the students never let up. They always talked about her, was always joking with her, talking about, Miss, she hit you, huh? She hit you. But yeah, that's the story. That's what happened. I don't know how I forgot that story. Like, if I wasn't talking to her, I probably wouldn't have remembered to do the whole story time. But yeah, that's the story of in cosmetology school when the lady said I made her bald. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you are not subscribed already. Be blessed. Have a great day, and I will talk to you guys next time.